talk about Fridays in San Francisco and turning up the party. Over the past year, San Francisco has been betting that a good party will get people back downtown. And the strategy is showing promising results. Case in point, First Thursdays launched 1 year ago, a monthly block party that's been drawing big crowds to 2nd Street. Then there are free concerts. This one just from last week. Look at that. In downtown San Francisco, almost unrecognizable with this turnout, with the crowd stretching for several blocks. There are also the special themed events like Oktoberfest, where the beer was flowing inside the Front Street Entertainment Zone. You get the idea. And now the city is trying to build on the momentum with a brand new summer block party series called Fridays on Front Street. Max Darrow talks to businesses who are banking on the party.
These murals were from the 1930s from an artist named Herman Richter.
With a window into the past on the walls of his bar, Andy Chun is determined to ensure Schroeder's has a place in downtown San Francisco's future.
We feel a huge responsibility to keep this business going.
That's why he doesn't think twice when an opportunity to be a part of a bigger push to bring people downtown comes up. And the latest effort is providing him with some newfound optimism.
We have a long way to go, but for the first time since COVID, we're 5 years out now, like literally 5 years out. I'm finally feeling like there may be a light at the end of the tunnel.
He will have a front row seat to Fridays on Front Street, a handful of block parties taking place in the Front Street Entertainment Zone through the summer and the fall. Well-known music and event promoter Noise Pop will curate a live music stage for the events. And if these events are anything like the other Entertainment Zone events already in play, like Oktoberfest, Chun says they will make a difference.
We'll have, sometimes 4,000 or 5,000 people here, which is fantastic. It could be a week's worth of sale in a day.
We're definitely viewing the Front Street Entertainment Zone as a venue.
Melissa Buckminster is with the Downtown San Francisco Partnership.
This whole street will be open to pedestrians and closed to cars. There's going to be live music. There's going to be vendors out on the street selling drinks, food.
Buckminster says their data shows these events provide bursts of revenue to the businesses in the entertainment zone. She points at Oktoberfest as an example. More than 8,000 people attended. Harrington's bar saw 16 times the number of sales when compared to a typical Friday night. The hope is that people will be reintroduced to downtown San Francisco and no longer see it as just a 9-to-5 neighborhood.
We're not saying that a singular event is going to change what's going on in downtown, but what we can say is the steady drumbeat of events, activations, and obvious love for an area changes the way that people interact with it.
Though some downtown business owners outside of the perimeter of the various activations tell us they haven't seen the boost they'd hoped for yet. Patience and persistence will continue to be key from Chun's perspective.
This is just the first step. Come down and check out an event and hopefully you have a really good time. But, more to come. This is just the beginning of what we imagine downtown San Francisco could end up becoming.
A look into the future from the streets of a neighborhood with a storied past.
I like it. TGIF in SF.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Max joining me in studio right now. So we mentioned First Thursdays as well. So how is that taken off? Because that might be a good measure of Friday's party.
Sure, Jules, and that event's been going on for about a year now, and it's really shown a lot of promise. If we can, both of them are really part of a series of this larger push to give people a reason to come downtown in the first place, as the neighborhood's a little bit different now. So let's get these numbers on the screen. Per the event organizers, downtown First Thursdays have generated about $11.9 million in spending at downtown businesses. That includes small local vendors as well. And as for the people, it's brought over 180,000 attendees to the neighborhood over the course of the series. So it's making people at least come downtown.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's going to be a lot of nice weather.
Yep.
Enjoy it. A lot of parades and a lot of Fridays to come.
Lots of Fridays to come, too. And this isn't the only initiative, Jules, actually, that's going to bring people downtown.
Okay.
So Wells Fargo just announced they're donating $1 million to a handful of organizations that are devoting their time to downtown revitalization efforts. And that includes SF New Deal. Those are the people who are behind the Vacant to Vibrant pop-up program. And they say this will help scale their program faster. Listen to this.
With this investment by Wells Fargo, we're really going to be able to accelerate the pop-ups coming to downtown and perhaps staying downtown. You're going to turn around in a couple of months and see that we've been able to bring pop-ups every month, 3 or 4 pop-ups to downtown San Francisco.
So one of the things that's been interesting about that Vacant to Vibrant program is, at least in the year and a half or so that they have been putting this program on, Simon says that they've brought 18 pop-ups to downtown San Francisco, and more than half of them, 10 of them, have decided they wanted to sign long-term leases to stay as a fabric of downtown San Francisco instead of just a pop-up like they started.
That is a good sign.
It
All
is.
right, and I'm sure you'll be covering it on our Fridays.
I'm sure we probably will.
All right. Thanks so much, Max. Appreciate it.